Agriculture. The very first word that usually comes to mind is farmer. There is more to agriculture than just farming. Agriculture can be defined as the art and science of cultivating the soil, growing the crops, and raising the livestock. This is true. However, this field is complex in its operations, as it takes many people with respective expertise to bring the whole idea of agriculture into perspective. The Ministry of Agriculture presents to you Careers in Agriculture, a few minutes of information sharing to open your mind to career possibilities in this field. Today we bring to you the agronomist. An agronomist is an expert in the science of soil management and crop production. An agronomist is considered a plant and soil scientist who study and try to improve on the process of growing farm crops. They help farmers use their land more effectively and suggest methods to increase yields. Agronomists also aid in solving or preventing problems with soil and crops. There are both male and female agronomists within the Ministry of Agriculture. However, in recognition of International Women's Day, observed today, March 8th, we introduce to you Miss Alison Haynes, Miss Lauren St. Louis, and Miss Kerry-Ann Frank, the three female agronomists within the ministry.
I'm Alison Haynes, agronomist, Ministry of Agriculture.
I am Lauren St. Louis. I am an agronomist at the Ministry of Agriculture, working with the ministry since 2010.
I'm Kerry-Ann Frank and I'm an agronomist at the Ministry of Agriculture.
The responsibilities of an agronomist include studying plants and soil in order to develop better planting, cultivation and harvesting techniques, improve crop yield, and solve problems facing the agriculture industry. Visiting fields to collect seed, plant, and soil samples, and testing samples for nutritional deficiencies, diseases, or other changes. Assisting with the plant selection process and the development of planting and irrigation schedules, budgets, and timelines. Keeping detailed records regarding fields, customers, crops, and samples. Generating reports and presenting findings to management, clients, or other interested parties.
I chose agronomy because I wanted to do an area that would be beneficial to Grenada, and I especially wanted to work with farmers, and doing agronomy allows me to do that.
I chose agronomy because it was something that not a lot of people were doing. At the time when I was trying to decide on what it is I would study, I didn't want to do law or medicine, which were the traditional things that a lot of my other friends were getting involved in. But I was looking for something where you can use science and technology and learn about different things. I wasn't really sure what agronomy was at the time, but then I found out about it and decided that that was the best thing to do.
I was a student at both science and business student, and I had a passion for accounting. And I started off, I went on to college and I started with accounting. I even taught accounting in the schools. However, the career opportunities in accounting were not there. It was very limited. And then, so in researching career opportunities in Grenada, I realized that there are opportunities for persons in different fields in agriculture. And as a science-based student, I was able to move from the accounting field to the science or agricultural field. And that's how I got into agriculture. So I think it was a career decision. I was looking for job opportunities, and the job opportunities existed in agriculture.
Oh, it's been great. You meet a lot of people, you learn a lot of things. There are so many different areas and facets of agronomy and agriculture that you can get into if you want to specialize. And then, of course, when you meet your farmers and your vendors and all the other people involved in the whole act of growing and caring for plants, it's a really wonderful experience.
It's a wonderful career. It's a career where you get to interact with a lot of persons, farmers, different clients on all levels. And also, it's always wonderful to know that you're making some contribution towards food security in your country to ensure that the nation is fed and we have the type of food, the right type of food, healthy food available for myself, my family, and other persons within the country.
What training and education is required to become an agronomist? To pursue a career as an agronomist, the following secondary school courses are recommended: agricultural science, biology, chemistry, computer science, English, and mathematics.
From secondary school, I did science subjects like chemistry, biology, then there's usual English and maths, plus some other things. And then in college, I did horticulture. And then I moved over into agronomy for my bachelor's.
Where does an agronomist work? Agronomists work for farms, crop and seed production companies, crop protection companies, government agencies, research firms, environmental organizations, and colleges or universities.
Agronomy is a wonderful career. The most important, it's science based. If you love science, it's field and you want to be in the lab. It's field based. If you like to get your hands dirty and get down to earth, you get to interact with a lot of persons, and the opportunities there. We need more persons in agriculture. So in terms of job hunting, trying to find a job, it will be easier for you.
Agronomy is something that a career where you can meet so many different people. You get to travel, you get to expand your mind. It's never the same, it's never one rule. You always have different things happening and you have different techniques being developed. And of course, you can always go into all the different parts. You can go into soil science, you can do entomology, ecology, you could be a climatologist, you could be so many different things just being starting off with agronomy. So anybody who would be interested in doing it, I would definitely encourage them to get involved.
You found this interesting? Why not consider agronomy as a possible career in agriculture?